Hello, America. Alright, you can't see, but I just waved at you. But here's my hand actually waving.
Hi.
I'm Cullen, and this is Nate, and we're working on our second musical, As Dreamers Do, based off of Cinderella, but it kind of goes its own direction. I just moved my hands, but you couldn't see because of the camera. Alright, I should stop doing that. But, so Nate is one of the composers, and he's going to play for us a song that he wrote, based on some lyrics that I wrote, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the show. So, Nate, tell us about the show.
Okay, well, it's Cinderella with some twists. It has pirates, which is a nice improvement to the show because everybody loves pirates. And so, musically, that means that it's not going to be kind of as traditional as a normal Cinderella story would be, because it means that we kind of have to include that idea of pirates musically, which I don't know, it's kind of more rambunctious. It's more of like a tavern sort of thing, and so that just kind of puts a whole different twist into the whole story. Still has magic, which is always nice. Still has evil stepmother and all that stuff, but basically it just includes evil pirates.
Yeah,
and that's the show in a nutshell.
That's the show. It's all about believing in your dreams. How a little faith can work miracles, figuratively and literally. So tell us about this song.
Okay, so the song we have in front of us right now is called Your Home Is in Your Heart, right? Yeah?
Tentative. We can change the title.
Something,
it's my fault.
something
it's my
like
fault.
that. And so this is actually one of my favorite songs that I wrote for the show so far.
I love it.
I'm one of the composers on the show and the orchestrator. And so this song is between Cinderella and her true love, the prince. And it's probably one of the more emotional moments in the show, one of the most emotional. Just going through some of the words that we have. You always say you're fine, but I understand. Just keep holding my hand. I'll keep you safe from harm, hidden in my arms. So it's kind of like a song comforting Cinderella when she's at a low point, unless I'm misinterpreting that, which is quite possible. So it's just kind of like really vulnerable. Vulnerable would be the word that I would use to describe it. And it's this really tender moment between, the two main characters. And so when I was writing it, I kind of, I go through a lot of ideas when I'm writing a song. Basically, that just means a lot of trashed things where I'll start a song and it doesn't feel right, so I just drop it. And I do that over and over again until I get something that I really like, and then I just kind of push through to the end. And then after that comes a lot of tweaking to get the right feel. But a lot of times when a song is right, it doesn't require a lot of that, which is nice because that means less work for me. It just means writing it straight through and then it's pretty much done. And this was definitely one of those songs. Once I kind of got the feel of it, it just kind of really clicked. And I think musically it captures that really well.
Yeah. So were there any particular, ideas that you had, or, inspiration that you took when you were writing the song that you want to talk about, or?
Probably not inspiration. A general style that I've applied to what I've been writing for this show is just kind of making it a little jazzier. The last show we did, Briar Rose, was very poppy, just in terms of song structure and everything. And this one has a lot of jazzy chords, which, aside from just sounding a little better, definitely kind of makes it more nuanced, and it makes it easier to convey a more specific emotion.
Yeah.
And so I think this definitely has that. This one doesn't have any one particular moment that I like. I just think the whole thing kind of really feels nice and tender. And yeah, it's not orchestrated yet, so don't even know how that's gonna add or detract from that. But yeah.
All right. So you ready to play it?
I'm ready to play and sing it.
All right. Yeah. You're ready to go.
Say you're fine, but I understand. Just keep holding my hand. I'll keep you safe from harm, hidden in found a home. Your home is in my heart. I've never felt so wanted until I found you. I feel free and warm, and I know it's true. No one could make me feel this way except you. I'll be your home no matter what happens. I swear by the line. You'll never be alone. Your heart is my home. A future, a new start. I will keep you warm on winter's coldest night. I think I know what my heart's been looking for. Please join my heart with yours. We found home. My home is in my heart.
Okay, so yeah, we're working on a new play called As Dreamers Do, written by Colin and then myself, Paul Center, Dylan Vrezo, and Nate Weil. We're working on the music and the lyrics and, helping Colin write the play. So it's been a lot of fun. We've been working on it for a couple years now. I've written, I want to say like 6 or 7, maybe 8 songs. I don't remember how many. But I'm having a lot of fun in the whole process. I feel like I'm growing as a songwriter because there's a lot of things that I've been doing for this play that I haven't done in the past, like motifs, different like character themes in the music that carry on from one song to the other, and emotions that aren't really as prevalent in other forms of music, like just your standard straight up rock, which I have a lot of experience in the past, or just singer-songwriter, like Bob Dylan kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's a pretty, it's a lot of fun.
So, yeah, the building closed, so we got kicked out. That's always fun. But, yeah, I really love that song. I think it's really beautiful. And it makes me think of, like, I See the Light or Beauty and the Beast, or one of those, like, Disney songs, like those big love ballads. So I was just really excited by that one. And we were debating which song to play for you guys, and that's the one that we picked because it's so pretty. And I can't wait to hear it because there's some duet parts you couldn't hear because you can't sing a duet with yourself, and I'm not prepared / can barely sing, or not sing at all. So we couldn't really do that. But we're hoping to give you more updates in the future about this, and we're going to talk about our last musical, Briar Rose Awakens, or everyone just calls it Briar Rose, which was a Sleeping Beauty fairy tale. If you can tell, I like fairy tales. And yeah, maybe I'll also talk about random things like America or chickens or something. Who knows? Bubbles, Snow White, all of those. They're all up for grabs. You can let me know what you want me to talk about. Maybe I'll have guest stars because I like people. Yeah, but I'm a creative writing major, college student, and this is my life and what I like to do and work on. It's summer, so it's beautiful out. Yeah, so it's like an alien is attacking me with light. Crazy. Alright. So, yeah. So, I feel like it looks like I'm being burned from the side. Okay. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys later. Have a good night.